I recently posted a really quick video on my Nokia 2660 flip phone. I had a few questions asking why and was it any good for a social media detox, and all I can say is it changed my life. Now don't get me wrong, I love TikTok, I love Facebook, I love Instagram, I love knowing what's going on, I like catching up on people's lives, I am nosy. But for my New Year's resolution this year, I decided that I actually wanted to take a step back from social media. I was so reliant on knowing what everyone was doing, when they were doing it, constantly just scrolling mindlessly on TikTok and Instagram Reels and Facebook Reels and YouTube Shorts all of the time. And I decided I didn't want to do that anymore. I wanted to be more present in the moment. I wanted to reach for a book instead of reaching for my phone. I wanted to message my friends instead of just sending them a selfie. I'd rather just message them something meaningful. So I decided I was going to buy a flip phone. So this is the one I bought. The one I bought, it cost me about £65. They are now cheaper. I actually do the Barbie version, which I have linked in my showcase, for much cheaper than I got this one for. It's the exact same phone, it's just got the Barbie casings and it's got the Barbie writings and the little wrist holders. It's got more like funky keys. So as you can see, it's obviously got your standard flip phone buttons. It's got your screen. The back is nice and shiny. It's got a camera and a little flash, and the back is detachable. It's a micro USB charge. It's got a headphone jack as well, so you can listen to your music if you want. Your power and your volume buttons too. I'm going to charge it up and show you, give you a little tour of my phone. While that's charging, I'm just going to tell you a few things that I did that made this transition easier for me. So I actually just went cold turkey. I had so many people asking me, why don't you just delete TikTok? Why don't you just delete Facebook? Why don't you just delete Instagram? The temptation was too strong. I would have just re-downloaded it. So I thought the only way I can completely get rid of that is to get rid of the phone with all of that on it. I did still use my iPhone for Spotify if I was going for a run, just because I can't run without music, and I didn't have any wired headphones to go in my Nokia, so that wasn't an option for me. So I did only take my iPhone out with me for music. Things that I completely didn't even register that I would need my smartphone for was booking classes for the gym, checking emails. Completely took advantage of all of that when I had my smartphone, and when I had my flip phone that wasn't possible. It does have Google, you can use the browser, everything is so much slower though. I just switched my SIM card out of my iPhone and put it straight into my Nokia. Obviously there is no SIM card in there at the moment, but it does have 2 SIM slots. Using the phone is super simple, super basic. Gallery, so any pictures you take are on here. So I've got some pictures, funny little pictures on there. The camera quality isn't great. Obviously it is a Nokia. You can take a selfie, smile, and here we are. You've got the radio, you've got Snake. There is Facebook, but it doesn't work. Music. There's so many things on here. I can say hello. And then you just press the middle button to send, but obviously I've not got a SIM card in at the moment. Please let me know if you've got any questions or if you want a more in-depth tour. I'm more than happy to answer any questions anyone's got about this phone or how I found my journey of not using my phone. Or if you've got any questions about technicalities, then just do ask, and if I've got the answers, I will let you know.